Alright, what's up everybody? This is T-Dubs back again. Never stopping, never quitting. And today I wanted to discuss Ultimate Gohan and the fact that they dropped the ball when it came to his character in the series and everything. Because I feel like they could have gave him more screen time because everyone loves Ultimate Gohan. I mean, especially when he fought Super Buu and everything, and how he dominated over Buu and how he was completely, he was the man when he fought. And even when he tried to fight Super Buu, as after Super Buu had absorbed Gotenks and everything, and even that part of the fight was interesting to see him attempt and see him keep trying, and it was the whole thing was interesting, and I think it was anticlimactic to the fact that he got absorbed and his powers were never used again. He died in the explosion on Earth, and I think it was just complete letdown in my opinion. Because they could have done more with his character. They could have done more with him as far as the end of the series and his even at the fight with Kid Buu or whatever. And I think he could have contributed to the end of that fight, even with when Goku was trying to stall and gather the energy for the Spirit Bomb. Let's say if they would have made Kid Buu stronger and have Gohan there helping out to try to stall, and while he got the energy for the Spirit Bomb, I think his powers could have been of more use if they would have managed to rescue the kids and everything, rescue Gohan and then Gotenks and Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. My bad. But I think it would have been more useful to see everyone try to stall, and if they would have actually made Kid Buu stronger, on a higher level to where the others would have to be involved in the fight. I think it would have made for a better climactic ending, because the fact that everyone was out of it, no one took part in it but Goku. I know everyone gave their energy for the Spirit Bomb, but I mean, come on. I wanted to see, everyone get involved, because if this is the last saga, this is the last arc of the series, it should have been more people getting involved as far as what, the end of the fight, the end of the whole, this is the big shebang here. So I think they could have put his powers more to use in terms of the whole series and everything. They could have done more with Ultimate Gohan, because it was a simple form. It was not, wasn't another transformation. It was all his power in his base form, and he actually, he was kicking some tail. I mean, let's be honest, man. He was bad. He was the man in that form. They should have kept that form even after Dragon Ball Z, and if they wanted to, even in Dragon Ball Super. I don't know what is keeping them from having him use that form. They want him to not be in that form. I mean, it's crazy, because if he already had his potential unlocked, how did he lose that? If he had his potential unlocked, check this out. He went 7 years in the Cell Saga, after the Cell Saga, without training, and didn't lose a whole lot of his power. But 1 year after the Battle of Gods, he loses ultimate form. To me, that was just poor writing. To me, that was bad writing. They're all over the place. Like, they forget things. The movie Battle of Gods wasn't that far from Resurrection F, and they already forgot that he had an ultimate form. It's crazy to me. And I don't understand it. Like, they completely forgot about his form, and it was one of the most, because he was the strongest unfused character, and it's like they just threw it away. They did all this build up for him to be ultimate. They did a ritual and everything. It was a whole freaking ritual about him becoming ultimate, unlocking his potential, and now all of a sudden they just throw it all away. They threw it away. I mean, I don't understand that. They could have had Goku involved and Gohan involved and all of that. They could have gave everyone the necessary screen time, instead of just giving it all to Goku and Vegeta. They didn't make, because Gohan is an adult now. They gave Gohan more screen time as a child. They gave him more action. They let him even defeat Cell as a child. So it doesn't make any sense to brush him under the rug when he grows up. That's all. I don't understand that. I never understood that part. No, it sounds like I'm ranting, but that's just my opinion. I had to get that off my chest, because this is ridiculous. I don't see how, I know they're trying to bring him back in Super and everything. That's the only reason I'm watching Super, to be honest with you, to see how see if they're going to bring this form back and see how he's going to do in the upcoming tournament, and to see everything play out, to see if his form is going to do something in the tournament. I want to see him back in action, because I'm always a Gohan fan, especially when he became Ultimate, especially when he defeated Cell and everything. But if you like what I had to say about Ultimate Gohan and everything, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and list your comments below, and we can have a discussion. And until next time, peace out.